Hey guys, Mantis here, and welcome back to Factorio. So, I've switched back to the webcam, the GoPro, because it turns out DSLR cameras will not record, well, at least Canon ones will not record videos longer than 4 gigabytes, and that the GoPro doesn't either. But it like chops it like stops one video and then starts the next right after it. But yeah, the DSLR doesn't do that for some reason. So we need something to do with this, and in between this and the last episode I built this. It's the same exact thing as over here, except it's piped all the way from the south of the lake all the way up, and I straightened out these runways too, or these conveyors, so I can walk quickly between these places without having to do a lot of squiggles. So yeah, this is going full speed. It's full, actually. I'm surprised these things are still going. Let's check out the graphs, actually. Yeah, so the past hour probably. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so we've got I forgot clicking on these I could click on these, so I figured out while editing my last videos that I can do that, and it will show me just those graphs. So yeah, this is after turning everything on. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else needed to say here, other than that's a lot of copper, and it's the same amount as the iron, so that's good. We've got lots and lots of materials. So while I've been taking a break from the game for a little while, just because I've been busy and stuff, I figured out that there was something else I could do. Instead of having 4 inserters into one chest, I could just have a splitter that splits this into 4 paths. So 2 splitters, well, 3 I guess, to split it into 4 paths, but I'm just going to combine 3 of them back into one path, and then combine those with this one. And then we have 1/8 of the iron going into the chest, which seems like the maximum one of these inserters can handle. And then we have 7/8 going into production, which is where we'll need most of the iron anyways. So I'm just going to do that real quick. That seems like a better idea than what I've done here. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to move all this stuff. Oh, I should probably not. I can pick all that up. Okay. This is gonna be yep. Alright, so let's see, how many splitters do I have? I need 2 more. Let's I'll just make 5. They're pretty useful, and I'm gonna do it over at the copper as well. So let's move this out of the way so we can work on this. So let's see, how am I gonna do this? I could do a splitter here, and then a splitter here, and then pipe the output from here and here into this as well. I think that's what I'll do. So here, and almost done crafting these. I should make a circuit loop so that or not loop, just some sort of circuit factory so that I can just grab them, because they take a while to make. Alright, there we go. Now this stuff goes into a chest. Oh, okay. And I'll fill up the chest first, because we have enough iron on the thing, on the belt. I don't want to have like tons in my inventory. So now we can power that. I'll put that right here, and it will attempt to put some in there. Alright, good, that's all good. Let's combine all this together now. So I'm gonna do it like this is the output, and then this will go straight, and then this one will go right, and then like that. So now all of our iron comes out here. Actually, let's see. That's not even. It'll work. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be full the whole time anyways. Alright, so that's a better output system, supposedly. So I'm gonna just copy that and do that over here too. So let's break the loop. Take everything down. There we go. And these as well. Alright. Now take the splitters, boom, boom, that's right, yeah, yep. And then an inserter right here. And I'm gonna take away this hole so that that doesn't have energy while I'm doing this. And I'll put this here and fill it with copper. Lots of left clicking. Alright. There we go. Now I can put this back. I'll put it like right next to it like I did over here. Just so it's everything's even. Alright. And then I've got this going forward, this going that way, this going that way as well. Up, right, and up. There we go. All right, we've got our inputs. So now let's start building the factories. So let's see. This factories are probably going to go up into this forest space because of how this is laid out. Because we have the inputs kind of far apart, but I mean that's I can pipe this around back down that way. That's probably smarter. So we figured out before that we need one gear assembly building for 10 of the science pack assembly buildings. So let's make 11 assembly buildings. No, I have 8 already, so I just need 3 more. Alright, I'll let those craft and we'll start putting stuff down. Let's see. We're gonna not need these ever again. Let's see. Yeah, I would like to get rid of those, some of the stuff. Anyways, let's see. So we'll start. We need to have like an input and an output. So the gears, it needs gears and copper plates. Okay. And the gears need iron. So let's have the gears produced. So the gears will go on one side of the belt and the iron will go on, or the copper will go on the other side of the belt. So let's make that like, let's say, okay, the output will be right here, let's say. I can have this like curve around here and go to the input, and this will be a producer for the science kits, and there's a gap, so gap for the thing, gap for conveyor, another gap for the thing. I think that's correct. Let's see. So this is the input. This will have the gears and copper plates on it. And then this is the other output. So then we need 10. So this will be 5 of these high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. There we go. Just copy this basically, and there we go. Now we've got, gotta put these everywhere. And so these are the outputs. We can take this one off and merge it to the middle. Alright, and do that. There we go. Now we've got the outputs and inputs set up, and we just have to set all these to this. Alright, now all those make science packs, and I should probably leave this on because that seems like a useful thing to know. Okay. So now we need to, I'm gonna remove this because I don't need him. Let's see. We need to put these in. We don't need fast ones for this because this is a slow crafting recipe, so let's go. Put these down. Okay, good. So now we've got to take the copper and bring it over here. I'm gonna put an extra thing like that just for while we don't have the, actually no, I can just leave this here. There we go. And then I can put the copper right here. And I need a splitter here somewhere. So I'll put it here. so that I can have other factories as well. Actually, the graph has probably just jumped. I want to see that. Past 10 minutes. Yep, the copper graph just went up as it generated a bunch of copper to fill in this. That's cool. Alright. Now we need to set up the gears system. So the gear is a lot simpler. We just need to bring the iron down. So let's put a splitter on here. And so the gears come in here. And this should be simple. Just this. Take one of these, put it here. And we need a fast inserter here because this is a very fast recipe. Alright, and I'll lay it out like that. Yeah, we don't need all this here. There we go. That's it. Let's put this here to power those, and I'll start... I'm running out of these. I need to make another factory for those. Alright. Alright. Oh, that way. I just gotta make it go around the smeltery nicely. Alright, gotta craft a bunch of these now. Darn it. Whoops. Oh, and I gotta set this as a gear. There we go. It's going as fast as it can. Alright, once we power these, it should start generating tons of science for us. Alright, let's see it go. Okay, how can I lay this power out nicely? Doesn't look like there's a great way to do it. Okay, I'll just fill in all the spots. Come on. And I'm out of poles. Alright, there we go. We've done it. So they'll just take them and then make stuff. They should be at like the perfect rate. These will clear out once this thing crafts. Actually, they probably won't because everything's at the perfect rhythm. So yeah, now we've got tons of science pumping out. Cool. So now we need to think of something to do with that. So I wonder, what should I do with that? I'm just kidding. I know what I need to do with that. So let's grab these science labs and move them. Actually, I wonder how long it takes for one to use up a red science pack, or does it work like that? So let's see. I'm gonna run back down and put this in and time it. Yeah, I'll use my phone. Sure, why not? Which I should probably put on silent. Okay. Stopwatch. Let's get that out. Okay, I've got the my camera monitor up so I can do that. Stopwatch. Okay, select one. Alright, here's the timer. And this isn't gonna work. Ready, set, go. That didn't hit start. That was about half a second. So I'm timing this until that's done. But it looks like we're gonna... Okay, I don't know what that was. What's this bar? Oh, that's how many science packs it needs. Okay, so there's something like that. Well, let's see. Okay, stop. So it's about 30 seconds. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So lab uses about 1 every 30 seconds, and we're generating... we have 10 machines generating them at every 5 seconds. So we're generating 2 every 10 seconds, so that's 4 every 20 seconds, or 6 every 30 seconds. So we need 6, and we have 5, so we just need one more science lab and we'll have a good ratio for this. Cool. Although that's going to change when we get the other science packs, which I probably won't feel like fixing the ratio for. Alright, so let's build a little science area over here, probably. That's probably a good idea. So we'll need a bunch of inserters basically for this, and 2 inputs, because there's going to be 4 types of science packs. That's how many there are, I believe. I can only see 2 of them, but in the lab you can see it. So we need 2 inputs, 2 input belts, because each belt can hold 2 items. Yeah, so let's see. We need 1, and I need a lot more belts, so I'm gonna make a belt factory real quick. Oh no, that was just out of range. Okay, I'll do this idea first. Okay, so move it down for the space for inserters, and right here. And I can move it like closer to something else. Actually, this is blocking the copper, so I'll probably move it over here a little more. So this belt will have the red and green, and then this belt will have the whatever is left, yellow and purple, I'm guessing. Yeah, so let's build that, but first let's build a transport belt factory. Alright, so what do we need for this? We need, for transport belt, we need iron and iron gears. So let's make, actually, what would be a good ratio? I think it was 1:1, right? Yeah, because it takes half a second for this, and it takes half a second for this. So let's do that. Let's make a splitter, just so that we can have another output for when we need to use it. Okay. And then, okay, so I'll have this like go off in this direction, because all of our main factory stuff will go over there. So let's, or I could have it right here. That's more central and there's not much space there anyways, so I'll just do it over there. Okay, so I could have put this splitter farther away, but it doesn't really matter. It's just sort of storing more iron on the track anyway. Okay, so I'll build it right here. So let's see. We need to make some, and we need 2 of these, so we need more iron. Easy fix. Okay, 2 of these. Okay, so we'll put a chest for them right here. I'm gonna like build this backwards. Then we have an inserter there, and a builder, and then another builder, and an inserter, and an inserter, and an inserter. There we go. So this one builds gears, and this one builds the transport belts. And this comes all the way down to here. Now we just need to power everything. Then we'll just have transport belts until this iron chest fills up. Which we don't need everything. Actually, we should probably just use a wooden chest, because I don't want to have a ton of iron chests. Or a ton of belts. Actually, that's what we did in the multiplayer thing. He did it anyway. My friend did it. MMT on Legit. He's doing a series on this as well. Go check him out. Yeah, so it'll only fill up 5 stacks of this. So that makes it so we don't waste as much iron on it. Anyways, let's put one here and one here. Right here to make it symmetrical. There we go. Now we've got belts generating as quickly as they can from this system anyway. Alright, so let's get back to this. Gotta walk through here. Alright. So I'll leave some space for the copper to go through, so we'll start the, actually I'll just destroy everything back here. And we'll leave a little bit of space for like sorting the items onto the belt. So we'll actually start the research area right here. Alright, so oh, I made that one too low. Okay. Need to put these up here. There we go. 1, 2. I can probably put this here. No, that'd be a little tight. 3. And gotta get rid of these trees. 4. 5. One more. 6. Alright, and I gotta move some of these trees. Move, meaning chop. Alright. Get rid of these so I can actually see everything clearly. Actually, how's the pollution doing? I mean, there's still no enemies. Like, I don't see any enemies, which is actually really surprising to me. Because I'm fairly certain I set up this world to have enemies. But yeah. There aren't any, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Because that would determine that I probably should start building walls, because I do have quite a bit of stuff that could be destroyed by the aliens on this planet. So, yeah. That's a thing. Anyways, let's grab some more belts, because those are probably made now. Yep, lots of belts. Much better. Alright. Let's put these down. Do that. There we go. And same thing up here. Gotta get rid of this tree. Oh, missed one there. There we go. Alright. Now we'll put some, we don't need fast inserters for this, I don't think. Let's see, we need exactly 12. That's perfect. That works out nicely. Alright. Let's start belting these on over. So, since these are probably going to be the closest to the system here, I'm going to bring these over to the bottom, like this, and I'll have them go underneath here so that there's room for the copper to come out. Do I have any? No, I didn't. Okay, not wasting. Nice. Okay. And they'll go onto the belt right here, although I need to leave this here. Let's see, like that. I can remove that now. Okay, there we go. Now I can put these inserters on here. 4, 5, 6. And on the other side, oh, nope, gotta keep it symmetrical. Yeah, there we go. That's for the future. That's not near. Anyways, so yeah, that's it's looking good. Alright, I'm gonna build another thingy like this on the other side. Actually, this is kind of bothering me that this is like this, how this is lined up is kind of bothering me. Like, I should put it here like this, because everything then lines up nicely. So I'm gonna do that, even though it's kind of pointless. Very pointless, never mind. Alright, grab all these. Alright, and move everything down just for my own satisfaction. I also found out that the repair packs will fix things, so I don't have to just destroy them until they're completely dead. No, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Now that lines up nicely, at least slightly better. Anyways, let's, I'm gonna make some more of these. Let me grab some more iron, because apparently I ran out. I can just grab them from this chest. How convenient. There we go. And I'll put these 7 back, just to even it out. Alright, even though it's now not even anymore. Alright, so this will be for the, next, oh whoops, that's going the wrong way. These will be for the, next, the green science pack. So we'll have that go in right here from somewhere. And I'm just gonna pipe these out because I know they're gonna come out somehow. Alright, and then the other two, just to keep this symmetrical, I'm gonna have them come in like this and go like that. I don't mind if they go on in different spots, but as long as they're both like in rows. There we go. Maybe I should move this over just so it's perfectly aligned. No. Okay, that was close. Could have been much worse. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now everything is nice and even. And then we have the different science packs coming in right here. Cool. So that's done. These are just gonna keep going, and we're actually gonna be using this overproduced iron and copper that we have. So let's see the charts now, because I'm just addicted to graphs apparently. Let's see. I'm guessing the green. Oh, okay. The green is conveyors. So that was when the chest filled up. Or was that when I grabbed some? That's probably more like. That's probably what happened. Let's see. No, that must be when I created it. Anyways, let's see. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the science. How much of this have we been making? Alright, on average over the past hour, it's not been that much, but let's see. The past 10 minutes, it's been about 30 per second, or per minute. Let's see. 41 per minute is the current standing rate. So that's pretty cool. But that's with only like none of them being used. Only none of them. So yeah. And I have like a ton in my inventory. So I can just pump those out into these. That'd probably be a good idea. So that I don't have to like have them in my inventory and empty them onto the conveyors. I can just build a thing for it. Yeah, let's power this stuff up. Alright, we need power on each side, of course. Okay. Here. Okay, I don't need all of these, I don't think. Alright, I needed that one. Yeah, okay, I didn't need all of them. There we go, and I gotta make some more. Gotta make some more. Alright, good. That's all powered. Well, it would be once I place one right here. So that's what I will do once I put the inserter down. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, gonna take this off. Okay, place these facing the wrong direction. They're just immediately taking the science out of the machines. Okay, that was unexpected. Let's fix that. Okay, these should go into the machines. Or the labs. Alright, there we go. Now let's fill this up with science things. And try that one more time. Alright, we've got our science going, and that will just go for until we need it. We don't need it anymore. Oh, these are placing on the wrong side, but that's okay for now. Alright, so let's see. What do we need to research? Okay, so let's see. I'm researching fluid handling, which actually seems like it's the last red one. Because that was unlocked when I finished one of the other ones, which is why I didn't see it before. So, yeah, so we gotta start making the green science packs. So that's what we'll do in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Factorio. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Give me suggestions on more games I should play. And I will see you in the next episode. Over and out.